Welcome to Mythic Bedtime YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. The Cosmic Loom, A Tale of Stars and Destiny. Chapter 1, The Starless Night. In the quaint little town of Astra, where the night sky was usually a tapestry of twinkling stars, something unusual was happening. The stars were disappearing, one by one, leaving the sky darker than it had ever been. The townspeople were worried. The stars were not just celestial bodies to them, but symbols of hope, guidance, and destiny. Lila, a young girl with a passion for astronomy, couldn't stand idly by. She knew she had to do something. Armed with her telescope, a notebook, and her insatiable curiosity, she set out to the highest hill in Astra, known as Starlight Peak, to investigate. As she reached the summit, she set up her telescope and peered into the sky. To her astonishment, she saw what seemed like a cosmic loom, weaving the fabric of the night sky. But the loom was fraying, and the stars were falling off like beads from a broken necklace. Just then, a mysterious figure appeared beside her. He was an old man, dressed in robes adorned with celestial patterns. His eyes twinkled like stars, and he introduced himself as Orion, the keeper of the cosmic loom. Chapter 2, The Keeper's Quest. "Ah, Lila, I've been expecting you," Orion said, his voice as ancient as the cosmos. "The cosmic loom is in disrepair, and I'm afraid I can't fix it alone. The threads of destiny have become tangled, and the stars are losing their places in the sky." Lila was astonished. "How can I help?" she asked, her voice tinged with both excitement and fear. Orion handed her a small, radiant star. "This is a thread of destiny. It has the power to mend the cosmic loom, but it must be woven back into its rightful place. And for that, we need to journey to the cosmic nexus, the center of all cosmic energy." The journey was perilous, filled with obstacles that tested both Lila's courage and intellect. They had to navigate through the nebula of illusions, solve the riddles of time, and escape the pull of the black hole of despair. But Lila's determination never wavered. As they reached the cosmic nexus, Lila felt an overwhelming surge of energy. The place was a swirling vortex of colors and lights, and at its center was the cosmic loom, larger and more magnificent than she had ever imagined. Chapter 3, The Cosmic Nexus. The cosmic loom was a sight to behold. It was a complex web of shimmering threads, each representing a star, a planet, or even an entire galaxy. But the loom was in disarray. Threads were tangled, some were broken, and the celestial patterns were distorted. Orion looked at Lila, his eyes filled with a mix of hope and desperation. "To mend the loom, you must weave the thread of destiny back into its rightful place. But be warned, the loom is sensitive to the emotions and intentions of those who touch it. You must be pure of heart." Lila took a deep breath, her hands trembling as she held the thread of destiny. As she approached the loom, she felt its energy pulsating, as if it were alive. With utmost care, she began to weave the thread, her every move guided by an instinct she didn't know she had. As the thread found its place, the loom shimmered, and the tangled threads began to untangle themselves. The stars started to reappear in the sky, twinkling as if to celebrate their return. Chapter 4, The Return of the Stars. Lila and Orion watched in awe as the cosmic loom restored itself. The sky over Astra was once again a tapestry of twinkling stars, each finding its place in the cosmic pattern. "You've done it, Lila," Orion said, his voice filled with gratitude. "You've saved not just Astra, but the entire cosmos. Your purity of heart and courage have restored the threads of destiny." As they returned to Astra, they found the town celebrating. People were dancing, singing, and gazing at the sky in wonder. Lila felt a sense of fulfillment she had never felt before. She had found her place in the cosmos, just as the stars had found theirs. Orion looked at her one last time, his eyes twinkling like the stars he had vowed to protect. Your destiny is as limitless as the cosmos, Lila. Never forget that. And with that, he vanished, leaving Lila standing on Starlight Peak, her eyes fixed on the sky. She knew that her journey was far from over. There were more stars to discover, more destinies to fulfill. But for now, she was content knowing that she had restored hope and light to her world. Chapter 5: The Cosmic Council. Just as Lila was about to descend from Starlight Peak, a vortex of swirling colors appeared before her. It was a portal, and it beckoned her to enter. With a sense of both excitement and trepidation, she stepped through. She found herself in a grand chamber, illuminated by the soft glow of celestial bodies. Before her stood the Cosmic Council, a group of ethereal beings who governed the laws of the universe. They looked at her with eyes that held the wisdom of eons. "You have done well, Lila," said Lyra, the eldest of the council. "But your actions have drawn the attention of darker forces. Forces that seek to unravel the fabric of reality itself." Lila felt a chill run down her spine. "What must I do?" Lyra handed her a scroll, its contents written in the language of the stars. "This is the map of fates. It will guide you to the pillars of creation, where you must place the threads of destiny. Only then will the universe be truly safe." Chapter 6: The Pillars of Creation. Lila returned to Astra, her mind buzzing with the enormity of her new quest. She spent days studying the map of fates, deciphering its celestial symbols and preparing for the journey ahead. Finally, she was ready. With Orion by her side, she embarked on a journey that took her beyond the stars, through wormholes and across dimensions. They faced trials that tested their courage, wisdom, and the very fabric of their souls. After what felt like both an eternity and a single moment, they arrived at the pillars of creation, colossal structures that held the universe together. With trembling hands, Lila placed the threads of destiny on each pillar. As she did, a wave of energy surged through her, connecting her to every star, every planet, and every soul in the universe. She felt an overwhelming sense of unity, as if she had become a part of the cosmos itself. Chapter 7: The Dark Forces Emerge. As Lila felt the surge of cosmic energy, a shadow loomed over the pillars of creation. From the depths of the universe, dark forces had been awakened by the resurgence of light and destiny. They were entities of chaos, bent on unraveling the fabric of reality. Orion drew his celestial staff, its tip glowing with the light of 1,000 stars. "We must defend the pillars, Lila. The fate of the universe hangs in the balance." Lila felt a newfound strength coursing through her. She raised her hand, and the threads of destiny responded, forming a shield around the pillars. The dark forces clashed against it, a storm of chaos against a bastion of order. The battle raged on, a cosmic dance of light and darkness. Just when it seemed like the shield would break, Lila heard a voice, soft and melodious, singing a lullaby of creation. It was Lyra and the Cosmic Council, lending their energy to strengthen the shield. With a final push, Lila and Orion channeled the combined energy into a beam of pure light, banishing the dark forces back to the abyss from whence they came. Chapter 8: A New Dawn. Exhausted but victorious, Lila and Orion returned to the Cosmic Council. The chamber was filled with the light of countless stars, each one a testament to their triumph. "You have saved the universe, Lila," Lyra said, her voice tinged with pride. "Your courage and purity have proven that even in the face of overwhelming darkness, light will always prevail." As a token of their gratitude, the council granted Lila a vial of stardust, the essence of the cosmos. "Whenever you are in need, this will guide you," Lyra said as she handed her the vial. Lila returned to Astra, her heart swelling with pride and fulfillment. The sky was ablaze with stars, each one shining brighter than before. She knew that her journey was far from over, but for now, she was content. As she gazed at the night sky, she realized that each star was a story, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled. And she was just one small part of a grand, cosmic tapestry that was ever-changing, ever-growing. And so, under the starlit sky, Lila found her place in the universe, not as a mere observer, but as a weaver of destinies, a guardian of light. The end.